get to tonight, taking center stage as we come on the air. The expansion of South Bend's Morris Performing Arts Center.
The last steel beam was hoisted into place in dramatic fashion today. Our Mark Peterson is live in studio with more. Mark.
You know, if this kind of sounds familiar to you, it should. The city of South Bend held a steel topping ceremony just last week. That was for the project to expand the baseball stadium. Today, same ceremony, different venue. Today brought a new way to steal the show at the Morris. It brought an opportunity to sign the last of the steel beams needed for a building addition before it was hoisted into place. Now, I know you always wanted your name on the marquee at the Morris. Is this the next best thing?
It's the next best thing. Happy to be behind the scenes on the steel beam that's going to the top of this new addition.
A 20,000 square foot addition to a 100-plus-year-old city-owned theater, an addition that was financed largely by 240 private donors.
We're just happy it keeps moving along. It moved along a little bit slower than we thought it would, but it's happening, and this is a big day.
When completed early next year, the Encore Center will have a box office, a lobby, wedding and event space, along with restrooms and classrooms.
I think it says that South Bend's future is bright and long-lasting, and what started over 100 years ago will continue for another 100 years. And as the city evolves and changes, one thing remains the same, is that the Morris Performing Arts Center will continue to be a place for culture, for music, and for our residents to enjoy.
Plus, the project comes with a commitment that no generation will miss an opportunity to be exposed to the arts through programming that fosters diverse participation.
It's going out and making sure that we can, maybe some smaller type performances, bring students and other things into the space. And obviously we like to bring people to the big theater, but often that's a big venue for certain types of performances.
We're now in phase 2 of the Morris project, the expansion phase. Phase 1 was all things interior, new floor, roof, seating, plumbing, electric. There is also a phase 3 in the works. Calls for building a 3-story parking garage and partnering with a private developer, trying to get some housing or office space into the mix.
It is rare to have officials publicly be upstaged by a building. In this case, that was the case. Mark Peterson, we appreciate it. Thank you.